Bronnie Ware was a nurse who cared for people in their last few weeks of their lives and wrote an article, now turned book, that went viral on the lessons and life-changing insights shared with her while on the job. Through these conversations with her patients, she found a reoccurring theme which she calls the top 5 regrets of the dying. Regret number 1. I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. This was the most common regret and my favorite. This and regret number 5, which I'll cover later in the video. As I dive deeper into learning more about myself through spending time alone and reflecting through journaling, I've come to have more compassion for myself, and in this, I'm more eager to live my life more true to myself and not doing so to gain approval and/or acceptance from others. 2. I wish I hadn't worked so hard. Bronnie shares that this regret came from every male patient she nursed. Now, this one was a huge lesson for me about a year ago. I ran myself to the ground with work. I guess the idea of being busy and having a career was something I felt I needed to be something in this world. Now, I do find purpose and fulfillment in my work, but I was overly consumed by it, and the work and life balance became unmanageable. So I decided to step down from full-time to part-time, which wasn't an easy decision. But I knew deep within I needed to do it, even if it meant cutting down on my expenses. 3. I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. This one was actually an intention I set for myself this year, to be honest with myself and others. See, as an overthinker, if I was feeling a type of way with someone, I would replay it over and over again in my head. Now, I'm someone who needs to sit with it and reflect on it, but to shove it under the rug and avoid it at all costs, from my own experience, it didn't help and dug a deeper hole into resentment. I've noticed that the more I practice being honest and with compassion, the more second nature it becomes. 4. I wish I stayed in touch with my friends. Bronnie expressed that her patients shared that they had been so busy with their own lives that they had let their true friendships slip by over the years. Now, as a homebody, this is something that I struggled with. But over the past few years, I have put more effort into one-on-one friend dates, which have gone from a few times a year to now once a month occurrence. It's lovely to bond with people who are not family members or a life partner who come from different walks of life, and you can share perspectives and insight. And 5. I wish I had let myself be happier. I've said this in the beginning of the video. This one comes second for me. Bronnie shares that many of her patients did not realize until the end that happiness is a choice, and that they often stayed stuck in their familiar overwhelmed emotions. I know this to be true. I spent a lot of moments stuck in my misery, and when I felt good, I had guilt acknowledging it like I didn't deserve it. It's still a practice. All the 5 regrets are a lifelong practice, but now I ride the waves, feel the lows and reflect, and embrace the highs and practice gratitude. All in all, Bronnie expresses that her wish, and this is my wish too, is for people to, quote, use my patients' wisdom as encouragement to fully experience the life you deserve. One, embracing fulfillment. Let me know what you think about these top 5 regrets. I'd say all of them rings true to me and aligns with life experience and lessons I've come to know over the years, and some very recent. Give the article a read, and if you want more insights on each regret, give the book a read. And actually, there's talks right now that there's a movie in the making on the book. And me being a movie junkie, I'm definitely going to watch it when it releases. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video.